Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome back to RightCast, your go-to podcast for international education. I'm your host Icha Pandey. Today we are joined by Ms. Karishma Balami, Business Development Manager, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. RPI is one of the renowned university located in Troy, New York, known for its research, innovation, and strong return on investment. Today, we'll be exploring regarding what RPI offers to international students and get to know more about it. So let's welcome Karishma ji. Welcome to RightCast, Karishma ji.
Thank you, Chazi, for having me for this RightCast. And I'm very excited to talk about the university, the courses, scholarship, and the future perspective for a student for the RPI.
It's my pleasure to have you here today. How are you feeling? Recently, you visited our fair also. You interacted with lots of students. So how was the fair?
Okay. So the fair was amazing, actually. Thank you for organizing the event, Bunny. So it was like my first event awards or something.
Yeah.
And I was like amazing to see those students who perspective for RPI. So I think around 10-15 students I met at that time अनि प्राय चाहिँ engineering courses-हरुको लागि थियो, computer science courses-हरुको लागि थियो. Since RPI is renowned for engineering, IT, science program-को लागि नै हो, so त्यही भएर पनि मैले धेरै student-हरु चाहिँ त्यही courses-हरुको लागि नै पाएँ. So they had really good questions about the courses and of course university-को बारेमा, ranking-हरुको पार्टमा and हुन्छ नि कसरी चाहिँ अब भिजाहरु चाहिँ लिन सकिन्छ, भिजाहरु उहाँहरुले RPI-को लागि अप्लाई गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हुन्छ नि कसरी how they are going to get a visa भन्ने त्यस्तो क्वेशन्सहरु चाहिँ आइरहेको थियो. अनि definitely for the scholarship questions we हुन्छ नि everywhere we go scholarship-को क्वेशन्सहरु त थियो नै. So that was like हुन्छ नि good event and I'm so lucky to हुन्छ नि be a part of that event.
So moving on now, let's talk about the RPI itself. Okay. So many students want to know where is this university college located? USA one. It's a big place, massive place. Kind of locations, how courses are available. So could you please walk us through that also?
Okay, so we're talking about the RPI. So RPI is a short name actually. So RPI ko full name is Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. It's a first and oldest technological research university in the United States, located in Troy, New York. Troy, New York, I know it's a New York, right? US, wow, it's a New York. So New York batter say Troy is like 2.5 hours away, so and Boston batter it's a 3 hours. And even or many students I have made oile sama katile चाहिँ हुन्छ नि म्याम म ट्रोयमा छु भने चाहिँ I would also like to visit अलिकति नाइग्रा स्टेट पार्कहरुतिर पनि कति डिस्टेन्सहरु छ भने पनि त्यो क्वेशन्सहरु पनि गरिरहनु भएको हुन्छ. So we are just 4 hours away from that नाइग्रा स्टेट हुन्छ नि parkबाट. So it's a vibrant city, Troy, and then RPI definitely nearby to International Airport मा पनि छ. It's just 9 miles away from the Albany International Airport. It's a really vibrant and growing community मा चाहिँ university चाहिँ located छ.
Okay, so now let's talk about the courses. As you have been promoting RPI since like it's been months also. So what are the popular courses like Nepali students want to go to study in USA?
Okay, so Nepali student ko lagi like STEM has always been popular for Nepali student, and definitely RPI is the first technological research university, as I mentioned earlier. And we have 5 schools. 5 schools now. We have School of Architecture, School of Engineering, School of Science, School of Management, which is a business school, and School of Humanities and Arts and यो स्कुल पनि छ. त्यसमा चाहिँ पपुलर कोर्सेसको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ डेफिनेटली स्कुल अफ इन्जिनियरिङमा चाहिँ वी हेभ अ सिभिल इन्जिनियरिङ, वी हेभ अ ट्रान्सपोर्टेसन इन्जिनियरिङ, राइट? भेरी फ्यु युनिभर्सिटिज हेभ ट्रान्सपोर्टेसन इन्जिनियरिङ. त्यसमा चाहिँ वी अल्सो हेभ द्याट. टकिङ अबाउट द जुन सिभिल इन्जिनियरिङको पार्टमा छ, RPI is the first university who actually offers a degree in a civil engineering in 1835.
Okay.
So since then we have a long history with civil engineering, right? And we have mechanical engineering नेपालबाट जाने त्यो पनि भयो अर्को भनेको सेमिकन्डक्टर इन्जिनियरिङ पनि हामीसँग छ chemical engineering engineering of school ma another we have school of science ma चाहिँ we have MS in computer science हुन्छ नि MS in chemistry अनि MS in physics यो courses हरु चाहिँ more popular छ and we also have Lally School of Management Lally School of Management ma चाहिँ we have MBA so many universities have their MBA but no non STEM हुन सक्छ but RPI ma चाहिँ we have a STEM MBA प्रोग्रामहरु छ हैन बिजनेस एनालिटिक्स कोर्सेसहरु चाहिँ we have अनि अर्को चाहिँ School of Architecture ma चाहिँ one of the most popular courses that we have is Master of Architecture पनि यो courses-हरु चाहिँ RPI मा is very popular courses that हुन्छ नि नेपालबाट चाहिँ more specific चाहिँ यो courses-हरु मा चाहिँ धेरै interested student-हरु चाहिँ हुनुहुन्छ.
So moving on, I would like to ask you about the career prospect also. Going abroad, studying in a new country, settling, it's really overwhelming and challenging for the students. And new, setup and everything is new. Adapt going time laksa. So how is RPA supporting the international student in terms of the career, like के फेयर्सहरु राख्नुहुन्छ कि के सर्भिसेस पनि छ कि हैन युनिभर्सिटी भित्र नै. So what's that? Could you please clarify that also?
Okay, so actually this is a very good question, हैन जति जना हाम्रो भ्युअर्सहरुले स्टुडेन्ट्सहरुले हेर्नु भएको छ for them it is a very important questions किनकि when student is going for study the academic part definitely there हैन तर त्यो बाहेक अरु के कुराहरु छ जसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँहरुको फ्युचर मा चाहिँ when they are going for a job world market then it is not only academically मात्र perfect or academically मात्र हुन्छ नि मात्र भएर भएन so त्यो बाहेक चाहिँ what student is going to learn at the university is a very important thing. So RPI मा के छ भने so we have that CC PD team that is called like the Center for Career and Professional Development team छ जसले चाहिँ from the first day of this university any हाम्रो स्टुडेन्ट को उहाँहरुले चाहिँ के गर्छ त्यो टिमले चाहिँ के गर्छ भने they actually prepare student for how to make a resume how to give an interview like how to make a cover letter यस्तो कुरादेखि नै त्यो टिमले चाहिँ स्टुडेन्टलाई हेल्प गर्छ है एन्ड CCPD टिमले चाहिँ अर्को के पनि गर्छ भने so they actually organize a career fair program at the university जहाँ चाहिँ we've been working with like 300 plus companies हरुसँग for an example Amazon भयो that world leading company हरु भनौं न Amazon SpaceX aeronautical engineering पनि हाम्रो engineering courses हरुमा छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ हजुरको NASA भयो IBM भयो Nvidia भयो so Meta भयो Intel भयो so those are the world leading companies हरु चाहिँ actually comes to the university and student those companies they can have a direct conversation with them so that they can exchange their number, they can exchange their CVs so that उहाँहरुको पढ्दा पढ्दै CPT को पार्टमा भयो पछिको दिनमा OPT को पार्टमा भयो when they are going to do their CPT or OPT those are the company who actually हुन्छ नि hires student from RPI के so त्यो प्रोग्रामले चाहिँ स्टुडेन्टले एउटा नेटवर्क बनाउने चाहिँ सिचुएसन बनाउँछ so त्यो चाहिँ छ अनि अर्को चाहिँ since RPI is oldest technological research university मैले हजुरलाई भने it was established in 1824 so 1824 भनेदेखि it's like last year we celebrated 200 years को हुन्छ नि celebration so we have like 100,000 plus चाहिँ alumni networkहरु छ के that alumni network association ले चाहिँ every year चाहिँ alumni network event चाहिँ create गर्छ जुन event मा चाहिँ every hour new student can participate and that new student हुन्छ नि can engage with those people who have been working in their own industry like engineering, science, IT, business or game design हरु पनि हाम्रो courses हरु छ like हुन्छ नि architecture those industry मा काम गरिरहनु भएको alumni हरु comes त्यो त्यो इभेन्टमा सो द्याट दे क्यान हेभ अ कन्भर्सेसन लाइक दे क्यान हेभ अ नेटवर्क हुन्छ नि र इन्डस्ट्रीमा के भइरहेछ वाट एक्चुली म्याटर्स आफ्टर ग्रेजुएटिङ फ्रम आरपिआई अनि जब वर्ल्ड मार्केटमा जाँदा चाहिँ के सफ्ट स्किल ओर एकाडेमिक ओर के चाहिँ चाहिन्छ कसरी चाहिँ राम्रो हुन्छ नि कम्पनीमा चाहिँ फ्युचर आउटकम्स फ्युचरमा चाहिँ काम गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा दे विल गेट टु नो सो त्यो प्रोग्रामहरूले चाहिँ स्टुडेन्टलाई नट ओन्ली फर एकाडेमिक वे बट डेफिनेटली फ्रम पर्सनल एन्ड प्रोफेसनल ग्रोथ एन्ड द्याट नेटवर्कको लागि चाहिँ हेल्प गर्छ.
Okay, that's great to know about the RPI, everything. So now moving on, we have a few questions from our students regarding RPI. So let's get started.
Sure. I'm excited to see these questions. Okay.
So by Arjun Casey, are there any merit-based scholarships available for international students or not?
Okay. Scholarship question is like always we get anywhere we go, and since Nepal market and definitely it's a price sensitive market and you price sensitive market matter नभइकन scholarship त of course हैन questions भइ नै हाल्छ. It's a good thing कि स्टुडेन्ट हरूले स्कलरशिपमा जानुभयो भने इट्स राम्रो कुरा हो. सो आरपिआईमा पनि we do have a 35% scholarship for our all student who is eligible for I-20 हैन. So I-20 को लागि चाहिँ we need a 3 GPA out of 4. So whoever has like 3 GPA and above they can apply and they will get that 35% scholarship.
Okay, hope he's answered.
Hope, yeah. मैले दिएको answer चाहिँ अर्जुनजी, right? अर्जुनजीले पाउनु भयो होला and I hope that you will get like, okay, 35% scholarship, I'm going to get that भन्ने चाहिँ उहाँले बुझ्नु होला.
Okay, so next one. By the Poojan Basnit.
Okay.
Is an English proficiency test mandatory for admissions?
Oh, okay. So, yes, since we are non-native English speaker, I know, English proficiency test is mandatory for RPI. Maybe there is some other universities and colleges or like no China as a overall
mandatory
as a overall US ko part ma or destinations or part ma. But for RPI English proficiency it's a mandatory admission requirement. We do accept all those 4 English proficiency tests like TOEFL ma 88, IELTS ma 6.5, PT ma 59 and Duolingo pani we do accept. So 120 चाहिँ हाम्रो minimum requirement हो हाम्रो master program को लागि.
Okay. So moving on to next one. What is the application process for RPI by Suhani Thapa?
Suhan Thapa, thank you. Thank you for the questions. So for the application process, we don't need so many documents from the student. Actually, it's very, very simple process to submit the application. So we just need like academic documents. Grad ko lagi apply garde hununcha bhane definitely year 11, year 12 and bachelor degree ko documents haru and definitely English proficiency test and personal statement or bank certificate pani we need. So these are the normally tiny documents or tiny. If somebody has like just a GRE or GMAT, pani uharko admission test ko documents pani cha bhane they can submit.
Okay, but GRE GMAT ko documents se ke help huncha in terms of scholarship or not? Many students ask me that. So.
Okay.
What about that?
Okay, so GRE I'm saying 35% scholarship cha. Scholarship ko लागि चाहिँ it's not in mandatory for merit based scholarship or जति पनि हाम्रो scholarship हरु छ. But then if student has their GMAT or GRE score छ भने चाहिँ definitely they can submit with the application so that त्यो पनि एउटा राम्रो part हो of course हैन. Scholarship को लागि नै भनेर चाहिँ mandatory होइन, but if they have then definitely they can submit.
Okay, so now the last one. Now let's speak red.
Oh, sure.
Color
Yeah, it's a favorite color.
Last one is by Miss Karuna Khadka. Does RPI provide support for international students seeking internships or jobs?
Yes, of course. Of course, of course we do. like as I mentioned earlier, we have a CCPD team.
Yeah.
So CCPD team actually they also help you to help the student to get CPT ko part भयो, OPT ko part भयो. In university ma pani there is like assistantship pani huncha हैन. It's a research focused university. So त्यो part को लागि चाहिँ हाम्रो CCPD team ले चाहिँ support गर्छ हैन. And there is like just as a US destination स्टुडेन्टहरु जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ अब हुन्छ नि कति क्वेशन्सहरु चाहिँ हुन सक्छ कि स्टुडेन्टहरुको पार्टबाट चाहिँ म्याम सर हुन्छ नि लाइक इफ आई नीड एनी हेल्प फ्रम द युनिभर्सिटी सपोज आई एम इन एनी ट्रबल युनिभर्सिटीले केही चाहिँ मलाई हेल्प गर्छ भने पनि क्वेशन्सहरु आइराको हुन्छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ आरपीआई हैज लाइक 24/7 365 स्टुडेन्ट सपोर्ट टिम जसले चाहिँ उहाँहरुसँग चाहिँ हेल्प गर्छ स्टुडेन्टलाई कुनै सपोर्टहरु चाहियो भने एन्ड डेफिनेटली एभ्री आवर स्कुल has their academic advisor. So पढ्ने क्रममा पनि कति स्टुडेन्टलाई क्रेडिट्सहरुकोमा हुन्छ नि क्रेडिट आवर्सहरुमा चाहिँ उहाँहरुलाई इस्यु छ भने चाहिँ that academic advisor ले पनि हेल्पहरु गर्छ उहाँहरुलाई.
Okay, that's really thoughtful what RPI is doing किनभने it's needed पनि स्टुडेन्टहरु आफ्नो होम कन्ट्री छोडेर आफ्नो कम्फर्ट जोन छोडेर न्यू कन्ट्री अनि त्यहाँ फेरि एभ्रिथिङ लाइफस्टाइल नै न्यू अनि नयाँ जर्नी सुरु गर्दा त जुन कलेज or युनिभर्सिटी गर्नुपर्छ. I think it's really amazing what they are doing. Now we have a fun quick segment that is myth and fact.
Okay.
I'll just read aloud a sentence and you just have to say is it myth or fact.
Okay, sure.
Right? So
sure.
let's get started.
Yes.
So okay, number 1. Only students with a perfect GMAT and GRE scores get accepted at RPI. Is it myth or fact?
It's a myth.
Yeah.
Because RPI ko lagi GRE or GMAT is not mandatory for scholarship. So as I mentioned earlier, like anybody has I-20, if they're eligible for, they're going to get all those 35% scholarship. So
okay. Yeah. So next one. RPI offers financial aid and scholarship specifically for international students.
Yes, we do have a 35% scholarship for an international student. It's a fact, actually.
So next one, it only accepts students with a strong background in math and science.
It's a myth because we do have 5 schools and all the schools actually accept, depends on kun school they're applying for vanera.
Okay. And now last one, it has multiple enrollment periods throughout the academic year.
Yes, we do. It's a fact, actually. We do have a 2 academic year. This spring and fall intake.
Okay, so thank you so much, Karishma ji, for debunking all this myth and fact. Now, as we have come to the end, I would like to ask you last question. As the beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take it away, right? So, as any students who are planning to go to study in US in coming intake, what advice would you like to give to them, and why should they choose RPI?
So, thank you for the question, Isha ji. My advice would be definitely for students they should do research about which courses they are going to apply, which university they are going to apply in, and locations company of course, and scholarship US scholarship questions are so you they should do research, get proper research. And definitely for F1 visa, all our students need to face the interviews in US embassy. So interview ko lagi pani, they need to be genuine and they need to be honest. जे चाहिँ उहाँहरुको इन्टेन्सन्स अफ फ्युचरमा यो कुराहरु चाहिँ उहाँ क्लियर हुनु पर्यो कि व्हाट दे आर बिकम आफ्टर ग्रेजुएसन आफ्टर ग्रेजुएट फ्रम दिस कोर्स दिस युनिभर्सिटी भनेर यो कुराहरु चाहिँ उहाँहरुलाई थाहा पाए क्लियर माइन्डसेट भयो भने चाहिँ दैट डेफिनेटली गोना हेल्प हुन्छ नि देम एन्ड व्हाई स्टुडेन्ट चोज RPI. So RPI, it's a 200 years old university and RPI has been working with those world leading company 300 plus companies since very very long time, right? So त्यसले गर्दाखेरि स्टुडेन्टलाई चाहिँ when they are studying at the university, they have a platform for global job market.
Okay, so use
network बनाउनको लागि. अर्को भनेको चाहिँ there is only one university who has IBM Quantum System 1 at the university. त्यो चाहिँ ओन्ली आरपिआई हो सो
Okay.
त्यो एडभान्स टेक्नोलोजी कटिङ एज फिल्डमा पनि रिसर्चहरू गर्नको लागि पनि स्टुडेन्टले त्यो बेनिफिट लिन सक्ने भयो
Okay.
आरपिआईमा डेफिनेटली वी हेभ लाइक हुन्छ नि 100,000 प्लस एलुमनाई नेटवर्कहरू छ त्यो नेटवर्कहरूको पनि दे आर गोइङ टु गेट हुन्छ नि दे आर गोइङ टु मिट लट अफ पिपल फ्रम द्याट नेटवर्कहरू पनि त्यो एउटा नेटवर्क एक्सप्यान्डको लागि पनि हेल्प गर्ने भयो होइन
Okay.
एन्ड इफ समबडी इज लुकिङ for okay, I really want to study in that top notch university, focus into IT, engineering, science, then definitely RPI will be the best options for them, like the better version of themselves afno field ma garnalai चाहिँ if somebody is looking after university भने चाहिँ RPI चाहिँ I would like to suggest them होइन please apply and explore the world facility at RPI.
Okay. Thank you so much, Karishma ji, for such a valuable time. It was incredible talking to you today.
Same here, ma'am, and thank you and namaste for this amazing opportunity to talk about the RPI. And since Nepalma, there is engineering, IT, science, management definitely background को स्टुडेन्टहरु धेरै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरुको लागि चाहिँ एउटा एकदमै राम्रो अप्सन चाहिँ RPI छ यही भन्न चाहन्छु. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.